Hello. Didn't realise that you were there. My name is Beth. I'd like to tell you a story today. I'd like to tell you a story about a magical fruit tree. Now, in my story, there are some African savannah animals, and I suppose that you know quite a few, like elephant and lion and monkey. But do you know the fastest animal of all? Cheetah! Yes, and what about the one that goes really slowly with a big shell on its back? Tortoise. This story started one time when it was really, really hot. The sun was in the sky and it was shining every day. It was so hot that the ground started to dry up and all the plants started to die and shrivel. And because it was so hot, all the water evaporated into the sky, and that meant there was nothing for the animals to eat and nothing for the animals to drink. They got hungrier and thirstier and hungrier and thirstier. What were they going to do? With no food and no water, they were going to die. In the end, the mighty lioness called all her friends to the bottom of the sacred mountain underneath the acacia tree, and she said, "My friends, we need to find a way of getting some food and getting some water. Otherwise, we are all going to die." Then Monkey had a little idea. "I know, I've heard if we find the name of this tree, it will be covered in magical fruit. We just need somebody to go to the top of the mountain to find out the name of the tree from the mountain spirits." Now, there was an owl that lived at the top of the tree. She said, Who is going to be fast enough to run to the top of the mountain? We do need somebody fast." Can you guess which animal put up their paw? It was Cheetah. "I'm the fastest. I'll run to the top of the mountain." Cheetah turned around and started to run to the top of the mountain, like this. You can run with me if you like. Cheetah ran as fast as the wind. Cheetah ran faster than he'd ever run before. He ran all the way to the top of the mountain. When he got to the top of the mountain, he called to the mountain spirits. "Mountain spirits, talk to me. What is the name of the old tree?" And then the mountain spirits called back. "Cheetah, cheetah, listen carefully. Awongolema is the name of the tree." Awongolema. I won't forget that. So Cheetah turned around to run back down the mountain to tell all his friends. Are you ready? You can run with me. Cheetah was running so fast that he didn't see that there was something in his path, and he went crashing into it. Ah! It was a massive anthill, and all the ants started to bite Cheetah. Ow! Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah! Cheetah had to bite them off like this. Cheetah bit off all the ants, but by the time he'd finished, he'd forgotten the name of the tree. He got down to the bottom of the mountain and all his friends were waiting. They were so hungry and so thirsty. They said, "Cheetah, we want our magical fruit. What is the name of the tree?" Cheetah said, "I've forgotten." "Well, who is fast enough to run to the top of the mountain this time?" Can you guess who put up their hand? It was Giraffe. Giraffe put up her hoof, not her hand, put up her hoof and said, "I can run really fast. I'll run to the top of the mountain." And so she did. She turned round and she started to run up the mountain like this. She ran faster than she'd ever run before. She ran faster than the wind itself. She ran and she ran and she ran until she got to the very top of the mountain. And then she called to the mountain spirits. You can sing with me if you like. Mountain spirits, talk to me. What is the name of the old tree? The mountain spirits replied. Giraffe, giraffe, listen carefully. A wongalema is the name of the tree. Ah, a wongalema. I won't forget that. Giraffe turned around and started to run down the mountain. You can run too. She was running so fast she didn't see that there was a great big anthill in the path, just like Cheetah. Ah! She went crashing into it, and all the ants started to bite her. She had to bite them off. Can you do that? She bit off all the ants, but by the time she'd finished, she'd forgotten the name of the tree, just like Cheetah. She got to the bottom of the mountain and all the animals were sitting, waiting for her. What is the name of the tree? I've forgotten. Well, who is going to go up the top of the mountain this time? I think we should choose a slow and patient animal. Can you guess which slow and patient animal said that they would go? It was Tortoise. Tortoise put up his hand. He said, I can go to the top of the mountain. I'm slow. All the animals cheered. Now, Tortoise did not run. Tortoises don't run. Tortoise plodded up the mountain, and you can plod too if you like. Like this. Plod, 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 plod. It took Tortoise a long time to get to the top of the mountain. Plod, 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 plod. When he eventually got to the top of the mountain, he called out to the mountain spirits. Mountain spirits, talk to me. What is the name of the old tree? The mountain spirits replied. Tortoise, tortoise, listen carefully. Awongalema is the name of the tree. Ah, I won't forget that. Tortoise started to walk down the mountain. Plod, 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 plod. Do you think he ran into the anthill? No, because he saw the anthill a long time before he got to it. He just went round it like this. Plod, 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 plod. When he got all the way to the bottom of the mountain, all the animals were waiting for Tortoise. Tortoise, what is the name of that tree? We're so hungry for this magical fruit. We're so thirsty. Tortoise said, Is it? I think it's Awongalema. The tree was suddenly covered in beautiful, magical, juicy fruit, and all the animals ran forward. They grabbed it and they ate it. It was so sweet and so tasty. Would you like some fruit? I'll throw you some. Whee! Catch! Whee! Catch! Whee! Catch! Is that enough? Okay, one more. All the animals finished eating the fruit, and when they'd finished, with their full bellies, they lay underneath the tree and they went fast to sleep. Shh. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story. Now, if you like, you could go off and draw a picture from the story. Perhaps you could draw a picture of the owl up the tree, or one of the animals running up and down. Or Maybe you could find out a little bit about one of the savannah animals and write a book about cheetah or tortoises. I think that it would also be interesting to find out about evaporation if you like science. You can do one of those things, or you could do something else that you've just invented. Perhaps you'd just like to run up a mountain and back again. I don't know. All I know is that it was great fun to tell you that story today, and I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.